Henry, hello. How's it going? You were first, yes. Okay, so the webcam is obviously working today, but I wasn't plugged in. No wonder it didn't work yesterday. Okay, so we're doing some effects stuff today, but basically we finished the rough animation, which is chef kiss, honestly. This is what it is. There we go. I've like hidden most of the other stuff, but we're ready to go. Regina, hi. Jaya, hello. Came to this channel live first time. Nice. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're just gonna be doing some effects stuff. So wings, bits of feathers, smoke and things. But yeah, I think that is basically everything that we've got to do today. So, and then after that, I need to separate out the backgrounds and then animate them individually in the shots, and then comp everything, and then we'll do line and color. So I'm hopefully gonna stream like tomorrow, maybe the weekend, because I need to get this done before I go home. So yeah, for Christmas, which is very, very soon, sooner than it's literally like next weekend. So first shot that we need stuff for, this waterfall is actually going to be moving and working, but I can't do that until I've done the background. That's fine. That's got nothing. That's got nothing. This one needs some feathers and things coming up, I think. So it's here. This is the one. Well, actually, this will do the wind section. So let's get started on this. We are winging it. So let's see. I'm gonna call this one Dust, and I like to have them all in capitals. Feels a bit more urgent that way. Fake, hello, how's it going? I have a question. Do you need to have a copyright for your artwork? So basically, once you make it, I spoke to like a copyright person when I was at uni, and I was like, well, what do I do if someone like claims it as theirs? And the guy was basically like, well, once you make it and you post it, that is the copyright. It's like proof that you own it. But yeah, I'm guessing you're talking about like AI stuff where they take the style and that. I had a conversation with a friend about this, and they were a bit worried, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Why is... Oh, it's different shot. This one? This one. It is that one. Okay, there we go. Because I can't remember where I was going with this. I wrote out like a comment for it as well. Oh yeah, so basically when you make like some AI stuff, you put in a prompt, but it always comes out different every time. It's not like you can isolate a section of the image and like change that. But yeah. Is the HS64 enough? Like, I don't know, what's the use of 8192 pressure levels? Do I need those? I'd say no, you don't need them. I press fairly lightly anyway. I don't do too much detailed stuff. This dust needs to be up. Because if you're happy with your tablet, then fine. Like, you definitely don't need like the latest thing. Just use what you have, basically. I can't remember if I answered like the question properly. So let's do... Let's do some little spiky bits. Oh, we need some smaller ones, I think. But yeah, if you guys ever have any questions, like, let me know. I don't have any. This will be my first tablet. So basically, a lot of tablets have sort of like a base level of pressure now. And most of them have either like 4,000 to 8,000, although most will have like the higher level. Ozzy, hello. First time coming to see your work. Nice. Do I often go live around this time? So I try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are like the most consistent days, but I'm sort of finishing up this project, so hopefully I'll be going live a bit more often this weekend. So I actually went live yesterday as well, which is very rare for me. But yeah, there's always like the Discord that I notify when I go live and that, so okay, so these are 1, 2 here, like that. How many levels does mine have? Let me have a look. Can't quite remember. The box is somewhere. I'm using the Huion canvas 2.5. A little pressure. Yeah, mine's got 8,192 levels. So, same. Devil Boy, hello. Cool, try to keep tabs. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm hoping that I can get this one done pretty soon. Okay, and then this one is going to go bigger. I've never done like effects dust like this before, so we are winging it. I think it's just gonna come off the screen. We're probably gonna need like a couple of layers for this. Get rid of that bit. Like that. Let's see. There we go. Come on, YouTube, show me the chat. Thank you. There we go. Anthony, no worries. Yeah, shout out to Anthony for helping me struggle or like fix the struggle with Blender today. He does Blender tutorials if anyone's interested in 3D modeling or doing something cool with lighting. Blue Girl, hello. Nitin, hello. Have I tried real-time compositor? I have not. Okay, and then these are going to be out of screen. So just in the corner. Like that. So that's like first layer. I'm going to change to a different color. I'm going to go green. Oh my god, is that my onion skin color? That is. It is. We'll go for blue. Oh my god, it's going to be such a mess. So I think from like this, I'm going to do it in a couple of different layers. Just 2. And I actually will go, I'll do an orange instead. So from about here, I think. So we'll do this one is like, how do we do it? Let me have a look at a reference. Oh, I've spelled that wrong. Okay. So I want it to be kind of like bumpy. Like that. And the circles are for where the light will be, I think. That looks like a butt. There we go. I think that'll be fine. So we're doing like the main. So I want this. The light is like going down from the top. So like that. Just do it like super roughly. Sometimes I can do effects animation, but it never gets to like the final clean stage, to be honest. Okay, so we'll do this. And we'll work backwards. So that. It's looking like a foot. Have I ever thought on making my own indie game? I have thought about it, but I wouldn't know where to start. Like I could probably do sprites for someone else, but not I could not actually like make it. I know several people from my uni who did video game, like made their own video games, but it's not something I'm skilled in yet. I basically, like, my trouble is that I want to try absolutely everything, but you know, like time and just being able to like figure it out. There's so many good resources on YouTube now that I could potentially just do something, you know. But what about you? Have you made a game before? Have we talked about this before? I feel like we have. But yeah, let's have a look at them. I'm gonna put the reference in a different tab. Make it smaller so I can see it a bit better. Okay. Bapti, hello. How's it going? Duck, welcome. How much frames per second? We are doing, it's on 24. I mean, hi, how's it going? Okay. So the backgrounds, so after stream, basically today we're doing effects animation. After stream, I'm going to sort out the backgrounds, cut them into sections, and then composite them. I'm going to film it as well, so you actually like know what's going on. And then it's time for like lining and coloring. We'll see how far I get with that. So let's try. Let's try this cool circle. Around. I've seen parts of it that are like that. Although maybe it's gotta move. You might have to move one frame over, to be honest. Okay, and then the next frame for this. So these. I'm gonna come forward and it's gonna start to break up. This bit is gonna be over here. And then this one is like up here at this point. Like round. Let's return the opacity. No, it doesn't work like a regular opacity. Okay, what I have to do. I should probably be filming a bit of this for the new video. So let's see how that looks. All right for a shot. Let's pull the blind as well, so there's not quite so much glare on the screen. There we go. Weirdest hello. Remember when they asked Jack Stauber about where he got his inspiration for his music from? He just said he drinks a lot of water. I don't think I've seen that one. Do you read books? If so, what's your favourite novel? I haven't read a book in ages. I've started some, but I haven't I haven't finished a book in ages. So the last book I started was the trilogy by Sarah J Maas, because I was watching something. I was watching something on Netflix, and it had something about like the Wall of Shadow or something. I can't remember what it was called, but that was the last book I started. Okay. Let's make this a little bit bumpier on the side. Okay, let's try and do this next frame. So this one is going to be like up here. What about everyone else? Have you read any books? Have you read any books lately? Let's make these a bit longer. Like that. Does look a bit of a mess at the minute, but I promise it'll get better. And this one is now here. Like that. So this one is there, and then this one is like over here. It's gonna be like camera shake and stuff in this as well. And then this is where it starts to like separate. And then I think let's just do like a couple of bits so it's I feel like these need to move over now. Draw. I will time these out differently. Let me move the background because let's turn them off. Where is it? There you go. Backgrounds are off now. Not in years. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Kabuki, hello. How's it going? I started reading Project Hail Mart. I really like it. Mary, not Mart. Okay. Project Mail. Wait, Project Mail? Project Hail Mary. There we go. I'm thinking of reading the Naruto series all the way through. Oh, nice. It's do you have them, or are you gonna go to like a library? Libraries are so good. I was always at the library as a kid. Okay, let's do this next one. So I'm gonna have like this bit. This bit is going to be over here. That's going to be there. This is going to be at the side. Let's turn that off. I would like to do some more effects stuff, but it's not currently on the list. Let's make them smaller. And this bit is over here. That bit's gone. That bit's gone. That bit's gone. Okay. My favorite part is when it like separates out into different bits. Okay. Like that. Also a lot of Spider-Man comics. Very nice. Harry, hello. Nice music. Such a vibe to watch you do your magic while animated. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's basically like pure concentration for me to stream. So like do work while talking. Okay. And we're figuring this out as we go. Like, That definitely needs like a little off bit at the side. Right, and then we need something. These are also gonna that one's gone. Okay. This one is over here. That one's gone. This one is there. That one's gone. This one's tiny. That one's like that. And then this one will only have that. And this one here and there. Oh, maybe like a couple of tiny ones. There. Yeah, and then the next frame will be clear. So as they come down, it makes a bit more sense with the background on, but oh, this one needs a blank frame because there's nothing after these yellow ones. So it's going to be too fast, but oh, not too much faster than I thought. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta... Ah, no. There we go. Move them along a bit. What does that look like? So these two. So that one needs to be there. Let's move these along. Let's try what they look like on twos. So I say, like, usually I will only... My camera battery's died. Usually I will only do like 3s, 4s, like occasional animation on like 2s, but rarely do I ever do 1s. It's just a lot of work, a lot of extra work, because animation in itself is like, you want to have fun. You wanted to make things move. Okay. I might do like some little lightning stuff. Because that background is not meant to bounce again once she like settles down. Where is it? What shot are we on? 5. Let's have a look. Let's go to the dope sheet. Oh, is it on 5A is the question? It is on 5A. Okay. Cool. Okay, so it's this bit. Might just move them there. There we go. I was trying to do like a bit of like an experiment for what it would actually look like. Let's go back up. 5, back to grease pencil. We can play it through while I check chat. So this first shot is actually going to have like a slow zoom, and then the clouds are all going to be separate and move. Clouds are going to be separate in that. I need to do some clouds like rushing up, because at the minute the gradient doesn't look like it goes fast enough, and I don't want to do like a hella long gradient for that. Moon Steven, hi, how's it going? Have I seen the Spider-Verse trailer? I watched a bit of it and then got distracted and forgot about it, so I need to watch it again. But I've seen some really cool effects animation in it where they like flick through. But gorgeous style, gorgeous. Undoubtedly Webhead, nice. Did I read Spider-Punk? Such a great short series. No. Why Grease Pencil? Why did Grease Pencil become so popular after Blender 2.8? Blender 2.79 also had this tool. Not too sure, to be fair. Not sure when Worthy Kids started using it, but basically nice animations were being made, like 2D stuff was being made, and it got more popular. So I guess more people were like looking at it and seeing like if they could use it, and like the quality of stuff is just so much higher as you get like the new versions. So let's do a couple more. Let's do some clouds now as they drop down, because I think, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, and then there needs to be smoke in that bit. Some more feathers. And I think some gore in that one, like before the end. So a lot of clouds moving in the beginning. And then that also needs like the skirt animating. This shot is like the one that we've been working on. It's pretty intense with like the all extra little bits of animation that need to be done, to be honest. Okay, so because I need to do the hair, the skirt, and then there's going to be like some extra bits on here. So let's do some clouds actually. This is what it's like in my head. All the time. Just like flipping from one topic to another instantly. Let's do it like that. There might also need to be some lines that go up as they fall to make it a bit more interesting. So let's try a grey. It's gonna be like that, I think. So like as they go past, they are going to like whip through. Let's zoom in again. So it's from here till about, it's like at this point that there's going to be more clouds that like just disappear. So I'd say here is there. Okay. Pratik, hi, how's it going? They really worked hard on the grease pencil and made it more intuitive. Plus with the open movie hero, people were made aware of it. So it took, yeah. So I still, yeah, I think that was the first time I saw grease pencil being used was hero. Pretty good. Okay. Now the question is, do I... It may be that I just move things up like this. So back to draw mode. Not the most aesthetic clouds, but here we are. Let's move. We'll just move this one. Edit. And then these will probably all be like, what are they called? On separate layers. Some are going to have to be behind the character, some are going to have to be in front. Let's see. I want like a cloud here. But then if I move along, it's going to separate because the character has gone through it. Where is it? So I guess like here. Like that. Trying to make it a bit puffier. And then one more where it's like completely separate. Like tiny bits that have just broken off. And then by that point, so it's there, then here, if I go like this, I can then move it. So then it's across. So this one here, I'm gonna draw I'm gonna make it bigger, I think. Like that. Oh my god, did I think I deleted sections. This is what I get for not doing each cloud on a separate layer. We'll just move them up a bit. There we go. And there'll be like separate layers of cloud behind. I think this is going to be like one of the more intense comps of assets, I think. Let's have a look. And then move that up here, I guess. And then that one is going to be nothing. So these are the ones that are like in front, I guess. I'm gonna do another layer. Oh, I spot that really well. Okay. And then this can go down underneath. Okay, it's on here. You know what? If I zoom out, do stuff like this. Just gonna see how it'll work. And then edit, select it all. So it's there, I want it here. And I know I could just like tween it, but it's fine. And then one more should, yeah, okay. So what does this look like? Really fast, okay. Let's see what it looks like on 2s. Because this is like the experiment stage. Oops. So about here it needs to move. Come on. There we go. I think it's going to have to be that kind of speed. Let's turn those off and zoom in so we can kind of get an idea. Yeah. But it's definitely going to have to be like layers of clouds that then come through. If I duplicate this and then shift them along, and then duplicate it again, I'm going to duplicate it again. And then there we go. So zoom in and play that through, and we should be more of, yeah, okay. So next up is some lines, because I want to make it look like it's going fast as well. This might not actually work. It might not look that good. So it's a test. Line, speed, test. Okay. Let's go to draw mode, and I want like a black line. I'm going to use like a dark purple, because it's basically what I'll be lining in. whether that is too many lines. We'll see. So I'm going to go that one. Try this. That's how I think it's going to look anyway. One there. We'll just add a couple in for fun. Move that across. I'm going to turn that off. We got to make the sound effects as well. It's a key point. Key part of the process, that's it. That looks absolutely terrible. Maybe not that. Let's have a look. Hey, hi, how's it going? I'm doing very good, thank you. We are doing some effects stuff. Let me have a look. Let's get a reference up for this because I'm not big-brained enough to know everything. So like speed line animation, and see how they do it. A lot of people are doing like the gradient like that. Or it's like out to the side. Ah. I don't think like the inside to outside one would work really. Let's position this camera differently. It's for the new video. I'm trying to get footage at the same time. There we go. That should be alright. He's recording. It's recording as well. Let's try. What does it look like with some lines in? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, maybe we won't do the speed lines. It will just have to be like some nice clouds and things behind. Let's do. It's a good job I didn't delete that. That was the dust. It was the dust layer. Okay. I forgot that I'd already tried to do the animation on the skirt. Let's see. Let's change these to a different color. Because the way I work in TVPaint is I will, if I've got a loop, I'll change it to a different color, and it's easier that way to figure out what's going on. Let's get rid of those. And the hair is different as well. Let's get rid of the hair. this one. Let me get rid of that frame as well. And do a blank one here, just to cap it off. Because I've like redrawn the body, the skirt is like slightly shifting. It's fine though. Where is that layer? Something is on. Huh, maybe not. What is this? Is there a layer that's got like a different opacity? I know it says they're all fine in there, and none of them are using that. Oh, I think I just used like a lighter colored brush. Yeah, I did. Okay. JP, yes, I have. I've been trying to finish this one. This one is, I'm hoping to finish it in like the next couple of days, but don't hold me to that. But we've done all of the animation, or like the roughs anyway. So basically, I'm just doing effects stuff today. And then after stream, I will be cutting up the backgrounds, composing it and making it all look nice. And then we'll go in over the top of this with proper line and color. So like that shot needs some cloud smoke and the buildings to move to the side. So cloud smear, yes. I might have to do some. Felicia, hi, how's it going? I am doing well, thank you. I hope you're the same. Yes, send me the things. Send me the things. Okay, let's have a look. So clouds. Does the I do wonder if they disappear a bit too quickly. Is it dust? It's dust too, isn't it? Let's move it along. So I might put these into like threes. Yeah, that's better. So the last 3 frames only last 2, but there's a couple, these 2 in the middle last for 1 extra. It's going to be interesting when I have to make everything separate and like split things up. So it's like the wings are going to be on a separate layer and the head and the hair are going to be separate as well. Spent all day making a caustic shape. Quite pleased with the result. I'm gonna admit I have no idea. Have I played any new video games? I can't. What was the last video? The last video game I played was Planet Zoo. It's just like a time suck really, but I really enjoy it. It's super chill. The game I played before that was Ooblets as well. Do I find regular things done in grease pencil to be quite tedious? I can't do everything in grease pencil because it's not like an actual drawing program. They usually have these. Otherwise I'd totally, if they had more, I would totally do more things. Like I'd make the backgrounds in grease pencil, but I can't do that quite yet. But I have a tendency to break grease pencil, as Anthony will know, because he's like basically my tech help on this. But otherwise grease pencil's not too bad. Okay, so that one's fine. Let's move on and do some. I think we're gonna need some smoke here. So like the buildings are gonna shift. And at this point, we're gonna have some clouds in, so there we go. And let's make it there. I'm gonna call this one dust as well. Change back to this, go for can I color pick from this background? We'll see. I can. Nice. Okay, I want it to be a bit more grey. Color picks from the background immediately switches. I don't think I like that one. We'll go for that. Kind of like a dusky pink. Okay. I'm not going to get like too detailed with this. Do I want these on 2s? Yeah. I'm going to ignore the bottom part of this, to be honest. Let's do one here. And then we're gonna make it swoosh off to the side like it's being pushed. Zoom in a bit. There we go. Let's move these over. There is a thing in TVPaint that I miss that isn't in Blender. It's basically these keyframes. I could select them all in TVPaint and press a button and it would space them out to the amount of frames that I wanted. That's tedious. Like doing it individually. I haven't found a way to do it otherwise. 2-4 creators. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, I am really good at breaking it. I am. 2020 you? 2022 is the year of Sonic. Okay. I haven't actually seen the new Sonic film. Hi, hello. Yeah, the webcam is up. The problem with that last time, it was not plugged in. I cannot believe I didn't check it because usually it's all plugged in anyway, but I remembered that I moved stuff to then switch it out. It's very interesting. So here, I think I want like this little one. So it's like starting to, things are starting to move. There's going to be like extra bits involved in this. Actually, let's delete that. We're just going to focus on this one first. I think I need to match it to, you know what, we'll start again. I'm going to match it to, let me go up. Why won't you let me go up? There we go. I'm going to do this side first. So it's at this point here, where we've got like some little Little extra bits. In the final one, I'll probably have to do several layers of smoke, I think. And then these are there's gonna be some camera shake. At this point, the building's gonna be like that. Swish. Just gotta think, like, I'm imagining it in my head of like how I want it to look, basically. You can select the keyframes, press S for scale, and hold down Control to snap to frames. You can also enter numeric values after hitting S for scale. It scales from where the timeline playhead is. Cool, okay. Yeah, I've seen... Is it all of them equally then? 1, 2. Yeah, so basically these values aren't the same. Okay, let's try it again. So that was just scale. So S, Control. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, 8, 1, 2. Okay, they are even. How did I not think about that before? Cool, love that for me. Okay, thank you for that. That's going to help a lot. Gotcha. Okay, a new tip. Gonna write that down. Let's make this bit over here. Because these are far away, to be honest, I might just have them I might not give them any like proper detail. Maybe just like a little texture. So make that. Has anyone seen or started watching the new Dragon Age TV show on Netflix? I have not, but I want to. That's like a next week job, I think. Okay, like this, and have these disappear. And then I actually might space these out a bit more because it'd be easier. And they're in the background, is slower. It's a big building. Move that over. Yes, Control. Oh, they're not an even length. And then let's play that through. I might actually make them all spaced out a bit more. So it starts out like in front. And then at this point the wing comes in front of this building. So that is where they're going to go. I think there maybe. Let's spread them out a little bit more. Okay, the playhead has to be this side. I'm going to use the sculpt mode to it's going to have a couple of extra little bits and pieces in. And then that is like gone. These are going to have to be stretched, I think. And then at this point, they're just gone because of that. And then these bits are behind anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Much better. Okay, with this one, I'm gonna chuck another sculpt mode in. This is gonna have to go down quite a lot. What's the occasion for when you use the VTuber version of yourself, out of curiosity? So sometimes the webcam doesn't work, even when it's plugged in. If it's not like a stream day and I like my office is a mess and I don't want to tidy up, or like if I'm not feeling the best but I still want to stream, that will be when I use the VTuber. I also have I also want to do like a proper, I would like a PNG tuber is like a proper VTuber, but I want to do like a full-on model in live 2D as well. I'm really interested in how people get it to just look like that. It does look really, really cool. Obviously, you've already seen Jaden's VTuber model, Baptiste, and it's so good. It's so good. I wish I could do like the rendering and stuff like that, but it's not. It's really not. Do you know about F and Shift F for brush size and fall off? Okay, so basically I use like a tiny amount of shortcuts. So adding that one as well. I'm gonna write this down because yeah, there we go. That's going to be helpful. What is Shift F? Oh, okay, opacity. Gotcha. I tend to leave mine on like 100 for that. How is the battery of the second one run out already? I think I should have enough footage for the new one though. For the new video. Apparently it's full. It's a bit rude. just going to film it. There we go. And then I do a shot back a little bit. You're seeing like the behind the scenes of the way I make videos. It's very technical, obviously. And then I just do like a couple of takes. Like that, and then I can cut however I want it. Yeah, okay, so now we can actually focus and I don't have a camera in my way. Okay, what else? I'm thinking a little bit of dust here. Let's go to draw mode. Okay, dust. Here there's like and then it's gonna rush away, so it's like obviously this is looking so it's so technical. There we go. And then smaller. Like that. And then one more, I think. There we go. Let's do it again. I need to place them at the marker. Okay. I think I need, I'm gonna do another layer. Just to the many layers of of my projects. Yeah, it's more for the sculpt brush, and I use F and Shift arrow. So keep my brush size on a standard value and use okay. Love those. Honestly, bots. Crazy. I also keep my brush size on a standard value and use pen pressure if need be. Yeah. Okay. What is this one? Why is that? Okay. That's gonna have to. I think it will do that. I'd quite like to do a like VFX course or something. That'd be cool. It's gonna be a camera shake when they hit the floor there. And these are actually just still images that I applied the brush to. No, modifier, the noise modifier to. and then just moved them along. Which is really odd because it doesn't seem like it should work, but it does. This is actually like one of my favorite shots actually. This last frame is real spooky. It's giving Doctor Who vibes. That's fine. Have I done everything? I can't have done everything. We might do some line work if we're done with this, to be honest. I've only done one side. I've only done one side of the dust. There we go. This one. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. Is it this one? Is that one? Why is there an extra layer in here? Am I touching a different layer? Animation 7. But there's only 3 in here. Well, what is this? Nothing, but it wasn't showing up in there. Cool. Just gonna manually save this before Blender breaks again. Okay, dust right. Dust right. I can also open the blind again. Subscribers only mode does help with the bots. Yeah, it's it would literally only be you and oh wait, subscriber mode. That is true. Is there a way to do that? Like once you're already live, is there a way to do that? To be honest, we only ever get like 1 per stream. Customization. Oh, there it is. So anyone, and then subscribers, and then members. Live commentary. Approved users. I'll leave it for now, but if we get like a flood of bots, I will change it. Okay. I feel like at this point, here it's going to start to move. So we've got like a bit there. Well, actually, we'll do small first. And then it will go big. Like this. At what point do I move the... At what point have I moved the wing in front? That's the question. It might be here. So this building is going to have to shift across. I probably should have started this, like the effects animation when I did, once I've done the backgrounds. So this one, if that's gonna move over, it's gonna like really be over here like this. And then this one, so this building is going to be over here at this point. They're going to be like this. Like that. This wing is pushing forward, so these ones are going to break up. Like that. And then these are going to be like a lot thinner, like smaller. These ones are going to disappear, I think, in the beginning. Okay. Like next frame, these will be gone. And then we have this larger chunk over here. And then with this one, I'm just going to use the sculpt mode. I know. Oh, hang on. It's F, isn't it? Just F. There we go. It's going to be a little while before I break that habit. Okay. Shift them over. Oh, this one. Like that, make sure that they're all and then this one I'm gonna draw in another one. Like that. This one's tiny now. It's like I don't get rid of all the bits at the same time. It's easier, much easier to do it like in sections. Got to go look. No worries, Blue Guy. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day / night. Last shortcut of the day. Shall leave you to it. Using the arrow keys to cycle to next improves. I use that one. That's one of the ones. One of the very few that I use. But sometimes I don't know, like if it's something to do with my version of Blender or whether it's just me, but sometimes I will use like the left and right arrow keys, and I'm used to my program being like fairly responsive, or like at least quicker, but sometimes the up and down, like it will stick and I will have to do that and then use the arrow keys, if that makes sense. Like I'm pressing them now and nothing's happening. So come on, show me up. There we go. So I'm using them now, but it's like sticky sometimes. Punk, hi, how's it going? I am good, thank you. Day's going okay. We had some tech difficulties in the beginning. The camera is working now because it's actually plugged in, unlike yesterday. But we finished the roughs, which is very nice. We love that. It's now doing FX stuff, and then it will be background stuff, which is basically splitting all the backgrounds up and compositing them, bringing them into Blender in individual planes, and then moving them, keyframing them to how I want them. Also just remembered that this needs to be off the screen by here. So new frame, like that. There we go. Yeah, and then it'll be individual planes and then moving them to get the right look. Maybe some camera moves, I'm not too sure about that one. And then there needs to be camera shake, but whether I do that in here or whether I do that in Davinci later on is up in the air at the minute. But once the backgrounds are done, it's going to be like proper line and color. So hopefully finishing soon. It's strange, it could be the keyboard acting up. I had a sticky Y key a while back. Oh, okay. No worries, Hein. All good. Thank you so much for popping in and giving the tips. What are they called? Shortcuts. There we go. We're struggling today. But yeah, honestly, end of day sounds good. Have enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, right. Let's finish off this cloud right here. I'm thinking this one sculpt. No. There we go. Just want to move it along a bit. Here, another one. So let's just gradually. So at this point, it's going to need like a firmer push. I'm going to move this one and this one along. So then here it's like that. To be honest, I will actually like just adjust them. Draw. That one's gone. This one's like bits. The rest are gone, to be honest. And then tiny, tiny, tiny bits. And then this one is tiny, that one's tiny. And then they're gone. This one's probably going to need to have that there. Yeah, okay. So, oh, it's on reverse. I was like, I don't remember the shots being in that order. Okay. I'm not too sure about it. I think that's all right, you know. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me play it through once more and then we'll have a look. Because I think that's all like the effect stuff that I want to add. Maybe a bit more like in front of the wings as he sweeps forward, so it's like so here and there's going to be some more dust, so I'm gonna call this dust front. Super imaginative. Psyche, how's it going? I'm glad that you like it. Also, welcome to stream and chat. Okay. So I think at this point, let's zoom right in. We'll have like little bits here. And then these will be tiny on the floor. And then we'll have some more here. And this wing is going to come forward, so it'll be like that. And then this one, tiny, tiny, like just scraping along the floor. And then I'm doing this super, super roughly. I don't know, there's something, I really want to make an animation where it's all rough and I don't actually clean it up at all. There's something like really, really dynamic about the rough lines. Basically just release an animated animatic, if that makes sense. Release the roughs with no cleanup. And then these need to be like out of shot, basically. Holding my pen at a different angle as well, which makes things a bit interesting. Yeah, I can't remember if I've said this before, but I hope everyone's having a good day and you're enjoying your Thursday. Thank you for choosing to spend some of it with me. Okay, and then this one is empty. Always feels good when we get some work done on stream. So these bits are behind, obviously, and the other ones will be in front. So I'll basically use this to plan out the movement in the background. Jump off. It's gonna be so weird for you guys when you actually hear it with the music, because all you've heard is it with lo-fi. Okay. I think that's all the effects that I want. Oh. No. So I want some little extra stuff. So you see these feather bits coming down. I want some to be like swirling around at this point. So the way I did the other shot, so it's this one. The way I did the other shot was I used just a larger brush. I'm gonna go for like the blue again. And I used like a larger brush. Yeah, probably about right, with pressure on, which I don't usually do. So let's do some. This layer already has something on it. Okay, we want another layer, and this is going to be feathers. This is going to be such a chunky animation, I swear. Okay. I think I'm gonna have some over here. And make it a bit bigger actually. No, do one feather at a time. One feather at a time. Otherwise it's gonna get so overwhelming. And I basically just flick the pen like this. Okay, I did not need... Oh, okay. That's what I get for... You know what? You know what? We're gonna use a different colour because I'm gonna go for orange. There we go. So sweep down so it's the feather is going to be like here. And then it's gonna swell up. No, it really depends. Is this gonna look an absolute mess? I don't know. If it doesn't go out of shot, I'm gonna have to animate them for the rest. The question. Dick, hi, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Let's see. We want to do a smaller one. Zoom in a bit. Will I make a comic from my animation? Definitely not. Definitely not. Well, at the minute anyway. I might do a couple of regular illustrations, but not a comic. I don't think I've ever done a comic before. Let's get rid of that one. And then have it come out of shot, I think. And then we'll do that. There we go. That's way too quick. So from here, I'm going to use... This one, I'm going to... like that. I'm not too sure about this one. It should just probably go up like that. And get rid of that one. And we'll get rid of that as well. Okay. So they swish across. And I'm just gonna add in a couple. Couple more. Like that. It's going to be odd. I'll probably end up like finishing it, and if I don't like the feathers swooping in or whatever, I will just remove them. That's why it looked odd. Okay. I'll try and do it like this. What does the green line on the timeline do? So basically all of the, if I switch to another layer, it will show you what one I'm on. So if I, yeah, so it basically shows you what layer you're on. And the other ones are slightly lower opacity because I use auto lock in active layers. So basically if that wasn't off and I moved something, let me show you. So if I turn that off, and then let's say I want to move this section, I want to move this frame, but it's only the feather. I only want to move the feather. If I go to sculpt mode and I do that, without locking the other layers, it will basically move everything else in the canvas. So not very helpful. So basically use that. It also goes the same for erasing anything. So if I use the eraser, it will get rid of everything else on every other layer. So not very helpful. Okay. Yeah, so each individual feather is going to have to be on its own layer, because otherwise it has done, I look at that and then it disappears. There we go. I think I want one from like over here. So I'm gonna F2, I'm gonna put it. So feather 2. And then move this here and have it start here. Just thinking of the movement. So if I have it here, it's a larger feather. I'm going to go for a larger brush. Much larger brush. There we go. And then it's going to be up here. It's going to swirl round. And follow those. There we go. And then it's going to be I. Okay. And then I want a more chaotic swirly one, I think. F3. The part where she comes down from the sky looks like Lapis with her wings from Steven Universe. I've had a couple of other people say that, and I was like, actually, it does. It also looks in this one, it looks a little bit like Lugia from Pokemon, like this bit, the wings of Lugia. But they are her arms instead. She has no like opposable thumbs anymore. So one here, we're gonna have like a large. I'm gonna make the brush larger each time and make it sort of taper off. And then I want it to see if this works. I know it comes round and then it'll be like a tiny bit here, larger feather. Like this. Fill it in. They look a bit like leaves at the minute, but like this. And then it's out of shot. But there. So does this work? I think it needs a few more frames. Maybe one here. Yeah, and then one here. So it's like it's meant to be a feather. It looks a bit like a leaf, but not quite. Natasha, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. So this one, let's move these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one manually. Okay. I feel like these need no, maybe not. I was going to say maybe they need to be on ones, but I feel like this one needs to flick up a bit. Like that. And then we have this one at the bottom. Yeah, just doing some rough effects or like mini animations that need to be finished. Oh, that one definitely should not be like that. Let's sculpt it instead. Okay, let's go to edit because I'm happy with that movement. I need to go down this one, down, and then this out of shot. Yeah, that one's strokes. There we go. Fantastic. I think it's this one. Don't like that frame. Get rid of that one. Do these ones again. Sometimes you just gotta try it again. Let's go for a new frame. Oh, that's a bit dodge. Like that. And then gone. Okay. Let's play it through all the way so I can see. Because I think it's done. And then she's got like her little feathers. And then you've got the city in the background that's going to be there as well. But it's got to be like the new background. Okay. I think I'm done with that. How have we gone? 2 hours. Not too bad. I know I said I was going to do some cleanup animation, but because I streamed yesterday, I think I'm gonna just do the backgrounds off camera, and then I will come back, maybe stream tomorrow. We'll see how things go. Hopefully I'll be able to get them done enough to do some actual lining tomorrow, but I am gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I know I ended a little bit early, but I really appreciate you spending some of your day with me. I hope you found this interesting. We'll be back for maybe more stuff tomorrow, but